Sue Gray has officially resigned from her position as Chief of Staff to Keir Starmer, the leader of the Labour Party, and will transition into a new government role, as announced by No. 10 Downing Street. Gray's departure comes amid increasing scrutiny and intense media coverage surrounding her, which she felt was becoming a significant distraction from the government's critical work. In her resignation statement, Gray expressed that it had become evident to her that the intense commentary around my position risked becoming a distraction to the government's vital work of change. Since Labour's return to government, Gray has been at the center of various controversies. Notably, tensions arose last month when it was revealed that her salary surpassed that of the Prime Minister. This disclosure prompted officials within the government to brief the media negatively about her, leading to heated discussions at the party's annual conference, an event Gray notably opted not to attend at the last minute. Additionally, there were reports regarding strained relations between Gray and Morgan McSweeney, the Director of Political Strategy, as well as suggestions of underlying tensions with other special advisors. These issues culminated in Downing Street having to dismiss claims of a nest of vipers operating behind the scenes in Starmer's administration, which stemmed from the media coverage of disputes among senior officials. In light of her resignation, it was confirmed that Gray would now serve as Starmer's envoy for the regions and nations, a role aimed at strengthening Labour's connections across the UK. Following her resignation, McSweeney will step into the Chief of Staff position, having previously served as the Prime Minister's chief advisor in No. 10. Sue Gray first rose to prominence when she led the investigation into the Partygate scandal, which scrutinized breaches of COVID-19 regulations by government officials. The investigation's outcomes led to significant political fallout and placed Gray under public scrutiny, especially when it was revealed she was to take a role within Labour. Boris Johnson, the former Prime Minister, criticized her, accusing her report of being biased against his administration. In a written statement released on Sunday, Starmer expressed his gratitude toward Gray, saying, "I want to thank Sue for all the support she has given me, both in opposition and government, and her work to prepare us for government and get us started on our program of change." He emphasized Gray's essential role in enhancing Labour's relationships with various regions and nations in the UK, expressing delight that she would continue her contributions in her new position. Gray also released a statement reflecting on her time as Chief of Staff. She said, "It has been an honor to take on the role of Chief of Staff and to play my part in the delivery of a Labour government. Throughout my career, my first interest has always been public service. However, in recent weeks, it has become clear to me that intense commentary around my position risked becoming a distraction to the government's vital work of change." Gray's new role as envoy is expected to focus on strengthening Labour's engagement with different regions across the UK, including working closely with regional leaders and governments to ensure that Labour's policies are effectively communicated and implemented. Her departure as Chief of Staff marks a significant shift within Starmer's leadership team, but it also reflects the party's ongoing evolution as it seeks to solidify its position and governance strategies in the wake of recent political changes. Starmer's leadership has been characterized by a focus on unity and rebuilding Labour's reputation following years in opposition, and Gray's experience will likely prove invaluable as the party navigates the complexities of regional politics. As Labour continues to position itself for future electoral success, Gray's appointment as envoy may enhance the party's outreach and ensure that diverse voices from across the UK are heard and represented within Labour's broader strategy. This transition signifies a commitment to maintaining strong relationships with all corners of the country and emphasizes Labour's intention to be a government that listens to and engages with its constituents. Overall, Sue Gray's move from Chief of Staff to a key government envoy role illustrates the dynamic nature of political leadership within the Labour Party and the importance of adapting to new challenges while maintaining focus on the party's core objectives and values.